Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host for this episode of Morning Coffee and Crochet, and this is our Maker Monday Morning Coffee and Crochet. And welcome. Come on in. Come on in. Let's get some coffee. Let's see who's here. Michelle. Hello, Michelle. Happy Monday to you. I'm so glad that you're here. Mm. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I have coffee in my cup this morning, as per usual. Mm. I have my mug warmer turned on. So this coffee is going to stay hot and delicious and fresh. And do you see what I have on today? I have my slouchy sweater on today. Isn't it amazing? I tell you what it is. It's amazingly large. I think Andre the Giant would have to push these sleeves up. Mhm. Yeah, look at these sleeves. Look at them. How bulky are these sleeves? Oh, yeah. Let's see. Let's see if I can do this. Yeah. You see these sleeves? Yeah. So, of course, like that is really what it could be. So, la-di-da. La-di-da. Oh, my Lanta. Good morning, Michelle. Happy Monday to you. Good morning, Racine. Happy Monday to you. Hello. Good morning, Naomi. Aloha Crochet with Naomi. Good morning to you. Happy Monday to you. I hope everyone is having a fabulous, wonderful Monday. Yeah, that is wonderful. Patty Barker, happy Monday to you. Look at you all sitting there all pretty. Oh my goodness. Happy Monday to you. I hope you're having a great, great day. So, what is going on over here? Get back up in there. There was a, yeah, there some cotton yarn was trying to get away. Oh my Lenta. Good morning, Miguel. How are you, my dear? I hope you're having a great Monday, a wonderful Monday. Hello. And boy, it's so good to see all my sweet friends here this morning. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here. So, yeah, I'm wearing my sweater. The sleeves are a little bit bulky. So, yeah, look at that. Look at that. I mean, this is like, woo. It is very comfy, Miguel. This cardigan is very comfy. However, it is very large. Very large. Because look. Ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. No. So I probably could have taken off, let's see. My wrist is right here. This is my wrist. Yeah. So I could have taken off this whole, let me see. Let me see here for a second. Well, yes, I could have taken off this whole section right here. I did shorten the sleeves by 3 rows, but here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wow. Wow. So, yeah, I could have shortened it by 11 more rows. That's kind of crazy. But I tell you what, it is very comfy. It's like wearing a blanket. I'm glad I shortened it. And I just can't imagine how it's going to grow and grow. Because you know how some garments grow and grow and grow. And I'm really worried that this is going to be one of them. But Okay, so yes, I am thinking about making another one, but I will definitely take some of the sleeves off because it can be slouchy and comfy and not be, I don't want to, dare I say, ridiculous. Like, I mean, this is like crazy. First of all, it's twice the amount of yarn needed for the sleeve, and it can still be comfy and yet like kind of fit you a little bit, right? So yes, but I am so thankful for this sweater because this is the first, other than a hat or a scarf or something like that, right? An accessory, other than an accessory, this is the first thing that I have made myself that I'm actually going to wear. The only other thing that I made was the granny square top that Secret Yarnery showed how to make. And of course, she's tiny, so she made it nice and tiny. And when I made mine to fit, well, it's stretched out, and now my mom wears it. But it's like a robe because it goes down to her ankles now because it has just stretched so much. So, yeah, there's that. So I'm worried that this one is going to just grow and grow and grow and grow. But yeah, I really like the cuffs. I like the bottom edging. I really like that. I like that it started from the bottom and went up and then did 2 panels. And I like that idea. I really, really do. I could definitely adapt any pattern or any stitch, let's put it that way. I could definitely adapt any stitch into a cardigan now. In my mind, at least, I know I've got it, right? At least in my mind, I know I've got it. So tell me, friends, what's in your cup? I have coffee with a little bit of half and half, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Mm. And you know what? This cardigan is cozy. It really is cozy. Um, Even now, these sleeves, these cuffs are good. They're loose and comfy, right? They're loose and comfy. They're actually really perfect. Could they be a little bit tighter? Well, yeah, probably, but then it might look, it wouldn't look as comfy, right? So this is very comfy, but it, this sleeve went from a 32 stitch around, and then that first row, it got doubled. The first row got doubled into 64 around, which is way too much, way too much. So yeah, I could adapt it, no problem. I know how to do it now. And I like the length of these cuffs. I really do. Because if I wanted to, I could curl them up, roll them up, and see, and I could have it like that. And that would be fine too. That would be absolutely fine. So I do like the length of these cuffs. Like if I want to really accentuate the slouchy, then I can do that, or I can roll them up. Yeah, yeah. So anyway, I'm just really happy about that. Whew. Kathy, good morning to you. How are you? I'm so glad to see you. Happy Monday. I hope you're having a great Monday. Um, let's see. Oh, Racine is drinking water and making another namesake doily. Oh, nice. Nice. And oh, Naomi just got her coffee. Cheers, my friend. Cheers. Mm-mm-mm. Kathy has coffee in her cup. It's good for you. Love me some coffee. Love me some coffee. My little granddaughters come from a household that no longer drinks coffee every day. My son used to drink coffee every day, but I think he had to give it up for health reasons, or I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But anyway, he gave it up. He didn't give it up totally. It's not like he went off of it. It's just that he just doesn't have it every day. And my daughter-in-law, she does not drink coffee. She doesn't drink hot tea. And in fact, they didn't even have any hot tea in their house, and it was funny. But anyway, that's another story. So they mostly drink, water or whatever. And so the two girls, they are fascinated by coffee drinkers because Nana and Grammy drink coffee. And so they ask for coffee when they come, and I give them hot cocoa, and they know. They just pretend, right? So anyway, it's fun. They're just fascinated by coffee. Coffee drinkers are, I guess, we're just a fascinating group of people, right? Oh, Kathy is working on a filet crochet table runner. Kathy, you're reading my mind, or I'm reading yours, because last night I became obsessed with looking at table runners. Not only not only looking for patterns, but also looking for ones that I could purchase. Like, I was looking at patterns, and I have one to show. Today, I don't have one that I have made, but I have one that I want to share today, because it's something that you can adapt to your own size. And anyway, I just want to show you. That's right. That's right. Coffee drinkers are cool. We're the cool kids on the block, right? Hello, Nifty. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're having a great day. Good morning, Cree. I hope you're having a great Monday. If it's Monday there, it might even be later. No, it's probably Monday there. Yeah, probably Monday. Debbie, good morning. Good morning. I'm glad to see you. Debbie has coffee in her cup. And Patty Barker she finished her first cup of coffee. We'll start on Monday chores while listening. Good for you, Patty Barker. Good for you. Wow. So let me see who I've missed. Oh, Naomi says, it seems like a pot of coffee day. Kind of feels like it, doesn't it? Yeah, kind of feels like it. And Nifty says, I'm having a black coffee right now, working on a boomerang scarf with new sparkle yarn. It's Red Heart. That sounds fun. That sounds really fun. Yay. Missy, hello. Hello, my dear. How are you? I hope you're having a great day. Are you taking little man to school, or is it not time yet? I don't know. Let's see. Nifty says, I'm having a great day. Thank you. It's a statutory holiday here in Ontario, Canada. Nice. Nice. Today is President's Day here in the United States. And I always loved President's Day because when I was growing up, it always fell on my birthday week, right? And it did this week too, because tomorrow is my birthday. And so I remember one year, this is like crazy, right? But one year after we had a really snowy year the year before during this time. And so the next year, it was just super cold, super cold. And so they decided to have an energy savings week or energy efficient week or something like that, right? Where they gave everybody a whole week off, from school. I was in elementary school. I was probably maybe fifth grade or fourth grade, something like that. I was old enough to remember this, right? Because it was during my birthday week, and on Energy Conservation Week. That's what it was, Energy Conservation Week. So they shut all the schools down for 1 week, um, because it was going to save the city, the county, um, X amount of dollars by shutting all the schools down for 1 week during the coldest, what was supposedly going to be the coldest part of the winter. And it turns out it was the most lovely week we'd ever had. Like, it was not cold or anything. I mean, it was cold, yes, but was it frigid? Were they going to have to like run the heat and everything? And this was probably back in the day when they had to have people like shoveling coal into a thing. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, we had electricity. But I don't know. They could have had boilers down in the basement that, like heated up the school. I have no idea. It was an older school anyway, and I'm old, so there you go. But anyway, yeah, I remember that. So it's like things happen during my birthday week, like usually the Sunday before my birthday is always Daytona 500. So of course, yesterday was the Daytona 500, and then we have President's Day, and then let's see what else happens. I don't know. But anyway, usually there's some other things happening around my birthday. So it was fun. I mean, I liked having a week off for my birthday, right? What do I care? It was fun. It was fun. Hmm. Okay, so it is Monday there. It's late afternoon. Okay. Well, good, good, good. Oh, my hair looks terrible today. Okay, let's see. It really does feel like a pot of coffee day today. Naomi Nifty agrees with you. She's on her second cup. Um, okay, so here it's President's Day, and okay, in Canada, it is Family Day. That's nice. That's nice. Thank you. Happy birthday, Eve. Thank you. And oh, are you going to bake bread pudding for the kids tomorrow? I made bread pudding last night or yesterday. I did, not last night. I made it yesterday. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun? Oh my goodness. We're all like syncing and vibing here. Like we're all reading each other's minds. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. They fight for it. Yeah, it's some good stuff. Bread pudding is amazing. In fact, right before I came in here, I got myself a little piece of bread pudding, and I was eating it on my way in here because I was a little hungry. And I wanted something to go with my coffee. Oh, really, Nifty? Oh my goodness, thank you. Thank you. Well, it's just kind of like sticking up, and it's still a little wet, and it's just not looking the best to me. But thank you. Thank you. Yes, this is my natural color. My natural color. So mm. All right. Ah, they all want the biggest piece. Yeah, I would too. Yummy, yummy. Oh my goodness. It's so funny. I was telling mom this morning that there was a restaurant in Florida that we would go to every now and then. And it was a barbecue place. It was called Southern Pig and Cattle Company, and it's in Ocala, Florida. And really, really yummy, yummy. Now, I mean, it's been years, right, since we've been there, but they always had the best barbecue, and their brisket was just thick and really tender beef brisket. Oh, thank you, Nifty. Thank you. And so Yeah, but on their salad bar, now this was the first time I ever saw that because, I've always had bread pudding hot and with a little bit of a sauce poured over it, like a caramel sauce. Oh, you'll take the whole pan, right, Naomi? Right? And so anyway, on their salad bar, they had like little half squares cut of bread pudding. And it was cold little pieces of bread pudding. And boy, it was so good. Oh my gosh. I'd never had bread pudding cold before because obviously this is in the salad bar. It's cold, it's ice cold. But man, was that good. And so I like bread pudding cold. I like it hot. I like it warm. I like it any way you can give it to me. Oh, Cree says, you can have one. You can have one. If you were there, Cree would give you a whole pan, Naomi. She would. I know she would. She's so sweet and kind. Oh my goodness. Always making for the children and for the neighbors. That's so nice. That's so nice. So yeah, what's on your hook? What's on your hook? So this sweater, this cardigan is not finished. Okay. And I'm going to show you why. Because look, I still have a few ends. And you know my rule. My rule is unless the ends are sewn in, your work is not finished. And so here it's not finished. And then also I have two pockets to sew on. These two pockets to sew on. And so, yep, they get to go on here so that I can have pockets because, a girl needs pockets. Yeah. So it's not finished, but I do expect to finish it today because there's just a couple ends to weave in. This one and then this one right here on the corner of the, of the cuff or whatever you call that. I don't know what you call that. Oh my goodness. And so anyway, I have that. And yeah. Barbara, hello, Barbara Riggle Baker. How are you? I hope that you are having a great Monday. I hope you're having a wonderful Monday. And welcome. Come on in. Come on in. So yeah, my rule is if my ends aren't woven in, then it's not done. So I tucked that in. I wasn't going to tell you, right? But of course, I'm honest with a fault, right? Yeah. To a fault or something like that, right? Okay. Nifty says, the scarf I'm working on is a gift. So proud to make things people will use. Greatest feeling. You are right about that. You are so right. Yes. When you make things that people will actually use, it is just such a blessing. It's like, so this is the thing about crochet, right? We're crocheting, we're getting endorphins and like the serotonin is flowing because we're swishing with the yarn. We feel the yarn, the softness of the yarn, the movement of the hook, the completing of the project. It all makes us feel good. And then we give it to someone, and that's another endorphin boosting whatever. It makes you feel good, right? Because you are giving a gift, and then when they appreciate it, then it makes you feel good again. And so crochet is wonderful. Long story short, crochet is amazing. Crochet will enhance your life in ways that you never thought of. Yeah. Oh, wow. You're going to have 30 kids there tomorrow. Oh, boy. You need to make extra, right? Yes, yes. Those kids are going to love that bread pudding. Oh, my Lanta. That is so wonderful. That's so funny that you were making bread pudding. It must be the time of year or the season, or it's just like you want that warm comfort kind of a thing. Yeah. So can I show you something that I consider both a success and a failure all in one, all wrapped in one package. Now it's okay. It is fair warning, it's not crochet, but it's something that I have worked on and really thought I was doing well at. And I just want to show it to you because, yeah. So some of you know that this is my year of something new. And one thing that was my goal, and I'm early because it was supposed to be March and April. My goal was to complete at least one knit project because I've worked on knit projects before, but I've never completed anything. I always said, well, I know how to knit, but I don't enjoy it. Well, I knew the rules of knitting, but I really, without actually completing a project, do you really know how to knit? Just like crocheting, if I just kept doing, chains, do I really know how to crochet? It's only after you've made, several different patterns and years of practice, and you have your failures and you have your successes and you have all of that learning that happens, right? All of that learning that happens with different patterns that you try, that you're reading the pattern and it takes you, you have to frog it 5 times because you're just not getting it, but you stay consistent and you keep trying until you get it, right? There's all of this learning that's happening. And so, yeah, I was learning and I still am learning. But anyway, and this is not complete because look, ends. But I started knitting. And so I started with this corner. It was a corner to corner, but not a C to C crochet version, right? But it was working from one corner to the next corner of a knit. And you can see my mistakes. Look at my mistakes in here. I mean, you can clearly see mistakes, right? I mean, clearly. You can see that there's a mistake right in here. So this was the first part, okay? And so I'm learning, and I'm trying to figure it out. And so basically like this, I don't know what I did there, but obviously I messed up. And so I followed the fiber flux knitting pattern. And so you're supposed to go until you get to however large, like, so you start here, but you go down until this is how big you want your dishcloth to be. And I thought, well, this is a nice size. So then, good morning, Dawn. Thank you. Thank you for your encouragement. Like, I really hesitate to share knitting on a crochet channel because I don't want to make people mad or upset, right? Because sometimes people, and I'm saying this because I was one of those people. Okay. I'm not saying it because I think that my friends are, but I'm saying because I used to be one of those people. When someone would start knitting on a crochet channel, I'm like, come on, like I got an attitude. I did. But this is like my year of something new. And so I'm really trying to learn a new skill. So I got halfway and then I thought, yeah, I'm doing this. I'm like, I got better at it. I mean, look at my stitches. I got better at it. And I thought I was doing great. Right? Okay, are you ready? Like, I don't know where I went wrong. But this second half is so much longer than the first half. Now, how in the world could I go wrong that way? I don't know. I think, do you see it's supposed to be square? It's not square. No way. It's not square. So Anyway, like you can see, I did something. I think, in my decrease rows. Oh, do you think that this is a success? Oh my goodness. Thank you, Nisi. I mean, I finished it, but it's not a success. Well, Dawn, I was following Fiberflux Knitting, and she's like, this is an easy first project. She promised me, and I believed her. I love Fiberflux. I love Jennifer from Fiberflux. I'm not mad at her. Oh, thank you, Dawn. Thank you. Okay, Dawn. So you're trying to learn knitting too? Okay, so in March, I'm going to, I think what I'll do, yeah, look, it's just so crooked. It's so crooked. And the thing is, so like you're knitting this way, right? You're knitting, knitting, and so you have this and you're just going boop, boop, boop. And so I just kept thinking, wow, this is like, is this really long? Is this like out of whack? And I suspected that it was, but it wasn't until I took it off the needles that I found out that, why, yes, this is, but it's so squishy. It's so squishy. I'm really loving it. I'm really loving it. Thank you. Oh, that's so sweet, Nifty. She says 100% success in my eyes. You completed the job to the end. Thank you, Nifty. Thank you. I really like this. I really like it. Ooh. Oh, see, you're seeing the yeah, it is, right? Right? She's trying to tell me the positives of this. The shape of it is great for your hand. I do really like it. And you know what? The it really does use less yarn than crochet. Isn't that crazy? It uses less yarn than crochet. So I think I know what I did wrong. I think instead of decreasing, which I thought I was doing, there were several rows where I did not decrease. And I really think and did I tell you good morning, Dawn, or did I just go into my spiel? Good morning. I hope you're having a great Monday. Okay, so she's trying to learn knitting too. So I have a playlist that on my channel, it's called The Year of Something New. And I am throwing different things on there. And on there, I do have the Fiberflux knitting, Jennifer. I have this pattern. It's a tutorial because I knew I needed to watch it. I knew I couldn't just follow directions. I needed to see it done. And so yeah, so I'm glad I did. And oh, thank you, Nisi. Thank you, Nisi. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, Dawn says, I was elementary school age when I had knit and crochet classes. I'm 61 now, just now starting to be able to knit. Similar. So I have been crocheting since I was 9. I turned 60 tomorrow. So we're like right in the same area here. And so I remember in elementary school one year for Red Cross, there was like this disaster relief kind of a thing, right? And so my teacher had found out that if you submit squares, you can submit squares and then someone will put them together, with the Red Cross. This was a long time ago now. This was, 45 years ago, something like that. 40 years ago. And so, well, no, it's longer than that because I graduated 42 years ago. This was 50 years ago then, 50 years ago. And so she asked us, does anybody here know how to knit or crochet? And she gave us time in class, and then we could also work on it at home and bring it to her. And so I made a square and I gave it to her that was going to go into a blanket that the Red Cross was going to give out. So somewhere in the universe was a square on a blanket that the Red Cross gave out like 50 years ago. So yeah. So I remember struggling with that. My Aunt Becky taught me how to crochet. My Aunt Linda was the knitter, and she showed me how to cast on, but she never showed me anything after that. And I really wish she had, because I might be as proficient in knitting now as I am in crochet, which, after 50 years of crocheting, you get pretty good, right? I mean, you just get a little good anyway. Oh, it's an asymmetrical washcloth. I should just call it that. Here's my asymmetrical washcloth. And if anybody says anything, I'll say, oh, it's supposed to be that way. What are you talking about? Right? I know. Oh, thank you, Naomi. And so you want to sing Let's Go Fly a Kite? She says it looks like a kite. Ooh. Oh, yeah, it's got to go this way. Ooh. It does look like a kite, doesn't it? Hmm. Let's see. A young lady at work told me to try wooden knitting needles. Yes, that's what I've been doing. The bamboo knitting needles, and I have clover knitting needles. And so I actually, listen, I had a deal at Michael's. Looky what I got. So there was a deal at Michael's. It was online, and you could get, I think, 40% off of everything in your cart. And so, like, these knitting needles were so cheap. Let me show you. These knitting needles were so cheap, and I got all the bamboozles, and different sizes. And then from before, I have these, the double, what are they called? Well, it doesn't even say it on here, but double tip, double end knitting needles. That's for, like, if you're doing circles or whatever. I don't know. And because a couple years ago, I started making this Ross hat. Boy, did I make a lot of mistakes there. But look, that was my Ross hat. I never finished it. And so, yeah. Let me see. Can I even wear it? Ooh, look at that. Oh, my Lanta. Anyway, this is the Ross hat that I started. Yeah. And so I have circular knitting needles. And these are also These are also clover. And let me see. I think it's this one right here. Okay, so it's clover 16-inch circular 5 millimeter. So yeah, that was for the Ross hat because that's what they said to get. So I didn't know anything. I didn't know anything different, but I did that. And see, I never finished it because that's what I would do. I did this. My husband was in the hospital, and it was a little bit of a stressful time. And so I decided to try knitting because I needed something to really have to concentrate on, right? That I, oh, wow. This is, wow. Look at that. Like there's even fiber stuck to it. Can you see that knitting needle? Can you see the splinter? Wow, that's crazy. Um, I must have really been like really this is a very tight knit. And I think I was just like a really tight knitter at that time. So I don't know. Anyway, yes. Oh, see, you see the splinter? You think that that's a fault or did I break it? I don't know. It wasn't like that when I got it. I can tell you that because it was smooth like this. And see, this is the one where I'm like digging, digging, digging. So it could be my fault. I don't know. Um, you know what? I have a cat that chews the end of things. I have a cat that has chewed the ends of my clover hooks and like chewed the end right off and it's gone. So I'm pretty sure he ingested it and oh, it's not my fault. It shouldn't happen. Thank you, Nifty. I've just now noticed that because I haven't picked this up in years, right? And back then I didn't even know uh I knew nothing. I knew nothing. I still know nothing about that. But I do know that I'm having fun. Oh no, you know what? I think one of my needles fell. Oh no. Last night I remember one of my needles falling and I didn't get up and look. Okay. Well, we'll see. We will see. So, yeah. I did read that the wooden knitting needles cause a little more friction, so you are less likely to lose stitches off your hooks. You know, it's less likely to slip. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Good morning to you. I hope that you are having a great day. Um, I'm not sure, Ryoko. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. But I love your name. Um, oh no, the J hook problem. The J hook problem. Debbie says, ugh, I just got my J hook in the couch. Was gonna try and crochet with my right hand. Oh, oh, Debbie. Oh, Debbie has had shoulder issues and yes, Nifty. I bet he did choose it. Chewed it, not choose it. um, what is it with J hooks, Debbie? What is it with J hooks? You know, I lost all my J hooks, so I had to buy a whole new hook set because I'm not spending $10 on one hook when I can spend 40 on 10 hooks. That's my logic anyway, right? So I got the whole set, and I know that's what I wanted. Does anybody have an extra one? I wish that I had a hook fairy who at the drop of a hat, I can't snap anymore because I have arthritis, but snap and say, hook, please. And exactly the right hook, including my J hooks that I fear are gone forever. My J hooks, where are you? So my J hooks, and yeah, I wish that I had a hook fairy. Hook, please. I would say please and thank you. Yeah. Okay, so Nifty agrees. It must be chewed, and Dawn says the cat did it. I bet it looks like my needle where the puppy chewed. Oh my Lanta. Those animals, why do we keep them? Because we love them, but why? Why? Oh my goodness. Oh, I know. And Dawn is saying ugh about the shoulder issues and the dropped hook, Debbie. Oh, right? Dawn, I need a hook fairy. Oh, you need H's on a regular basis. See, what is it? Like always the one we need, right? Always the one we need. It's gone. We can't find it. Can't find it. So I bought a whole new hook set, and then I lost the J hook again, and I went searching, and it was in the box, and so I found the box finally. So I do have my J hook, which is the lovely brown one right there. And now never fear, because this H hook that's missing, it is with my my heart blanket that I am working on right now. Yeah. Oh, it would be good therapy for your right hand. It would be, Debbie. Yeah. Tanya, good morning. How are you? Hello. Hello, my sweet sissy. And Thrifty, good morning. How are you? Happy Monday to you and to everyone. And Naomi says, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Thank you. Oh, Miguel says I'm using a J on this blanket. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Did you take my J hook, Miguel? Oh, my Lanta. So, oh, I am slacking on the job here. Let me get going here. All right. It's your weekly reminder. How many days until Christmas? 311. 311. Yes. 311. So, no excuse, right? 311 days until Christmas. Do you know what you're getting, anybody? Do you? Rachel, hello. That's Thrifty. Oh, oh, oh. Tanya says, I have a stash of J hooks. And then she laughs. I think you might have some J hooks. Oh, Dawn is making another donation lap blanket in puzzle yarn. Yay. Miguel is currently working on a blanket in puzzle yarn also. His colorway is called Kickball, which is a really nice colorway. I have not ever seen the colorway kickball worked up before, but it is really turning out nice. So what colorway are you using, Dawn? Inquiring minds to know. And yeah, kickball. Yeah, really pretty, really pretty. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Okay, did you know that today, February 16th, is National Almond Day? National Almond Day. Almonds are very good for you. They really are. So go have an almond today. Yeah. Uh, let me see. I have to fix the spelling on this one. Okay, so this one, February 16th, is also National Do a Grouch a Favor Day. Do a grouch a favor day. Oh, my Lanta. Oh, you're right. You're right, Miguel. Almonds and diverticulitis do not get along. You are correct. Okay. And then also, we know today is President's Day. But yeah, do a grouch a favor day. So listen, if you don't have any grouches around you, then you might be the grouch. I'm just teasing, right? I tell myself that, hey, do a grouch a favor. Well, maybe I'll just do myself a favor if I'm the grouch. Oh, now yesterday I was the grouch. Did I tell you? I didn't tell you what happened yesterday. Oh, my Lanta. So yesterday, my alarm went off. I got up. I got dressed. I was so grouchy. Like my face was like this. I was so grumpy. So grumpy. And I woke up and I'm like, ugh, I'm late. I'm late for doing my live. It was 9:19. I was late for doing my live. That made me grouchy. And I was like, I was so tired. I didn't have my coffee yet. I didn't think I was going to have time to make coffee and then go do my live. And I was so grumpy. And so then I come back through the bedroom from the bathroom and my husband says, what are you doing? I'm going live. I said in a very grumpy tone, I'm going live and I'm not happy. He said, you're going live? And I went, yeah. I was so grumpy. I was so grumpy. I said, it's Monday. He said, you do know it's Sunday, right? I was like, oh. So yesterday, my husband did a grouch a favor by telling me that it was Sunday and not Monday because I was not prepared yesterday for going live. I was so grumpy. Oh my Lanta. Ooh, okay, Dawn. Dawn says she's using the puzzle yarn called Enigma, pastel blues, greens, and yellows. And she's also used Kickball. It's gorgeous. Your pastel blues, greens, and yellows sounds amazing too. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Miguel says, I did my grouchy rooster Rudy a favor by separating him. Yeah. Nisi, have a great day. Have a wonderful day. Oh my goodness. You love the look? Yeah, I was not happy. I was not happy yesterday. Oh my Lanta. So, this is my year of something new. And January and February is almost over, was my Fair Isle crochet. It's Fair Isle style crochet. And April is going to be knit, and March and April, knit and finish something in knit. Well, I'm ahead of the game. Whoop, whoop. And that's okay, because I am going to start in March, and I'm really going to try and wait, because I have another project to finish. If I finish it, I'm feeling on the fence about it. Feeling way on the fence about it, because it includes color work, and I am not sure I'm up for some color work right now. Not sure I'm up for color work. So I may just end up frogging that and pretending like it never happened. And that's okay. Okay. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Last night at church, Miguel's pastor said one day last week he was so tired that his phone face recognition didn't even recognize his sleepy face. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, my Lanta. Dawn, you're going to love Miguel. Miguel posts videos about his chickens, and then sometimes he'll sit and crochet. Miguel, I have to tell you, I really enjoyed sitting while you just crocheted and chatted. That was one of my favorites of your videos, honestly. And I love the chicken ones. Yeah. I like it when you just sit and chat and sing. And yeah, I really like that. It's like hanging out with a friend. And I thoroughly enjoy that. So March and April is knit. That's my year of something new. Okay. So remember, this is my year of something new. This is not the total focus of the channel, because I am crocheting like a wildfire. Here's my little shaky of my little shimmy of my shoulders. So, I'm really into the cozy romantic crochet, cottage core crochet, farm core, and cabin core. I'm really into that cozy, old fashioned, just homespun kind of vibe. And so let me show you a couple things that really really floated my boat this last week. Okay, here we go. So this one, I'm going to share this, and I was looking at table runners yesterday, because it really, I just really was thinking, how can I cozy up this space? And I have like a buffet right where the television is, and if I put a table runner right there on the buffet, that will cozy up that space. Then whatever I decide to set there, it will be cozied up. It's right now, it's just collecting tchotchkes, right? It's just collecting tchotchkes. So I'm going to be changing up that space and making it more cozy, I guess is what I want to say. So this is it says free crochet tutorial. Well, this is sweetbeecrochet.com. I have to tell you, she really doesn't give a free crochet tutorial on how to make a hexie table runner. Basically, she just tells you make as many hexies as you want and sew them together. So that's her version of the Hexie Table Runner tutorial. But look at that. Is that not gorgeous? I love that. So the granny square vibe, the hexagon vibe, the little corner to corner squares sewn together vibe, that all of that coziness vibe is really hitting me hard. And when I saw this table runner, I thought, yes, I'm going to do that. So basically, you can do a magic circle or chain 3 and connect. Chain 2, double crochet, that counts as 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets, chain 2, until you have 6 sides. Okay. Connect it together and then do a solid. So in the center, you're going to double crochet, chain 2, double crochet, and then you're going to double crochet in each stitch across, and then in the corner, double crochet, chain 2, double crochet, and then so it's going to be like a solid hexie. If you need help with that, you can Google it. It'll tell you how to do it. She does have a link here. It says click here for my hexie tutorial. It does show how to do the hexies. And so she has, in this one, she has done 2. Oh, wow. Look at that. She's done 2 row hexagon in a solid color. And then she's done a white border in single crochet. I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. And so that is what I want to do. And I've got some ideas for yarn. But that's what I want to do for my buffet, because I just think it's going to just cozy up that space. Hey, another bonus is it's covering it up so it's not looking dusty, right? Taking care of the dust at the same time. Anyway, I'm really, really loving this. Yeah, I'm really loving that. Create your hexies in the number of rounds you like them to have. Add a border edging to each one, and then seam or stitch the hexies together in the arrangement you like. So, yeah, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm down for it. So, yeah. So those are the hexies, and then she just puts a border around each one, and then either sew or seam. I guess you could crochet them together, do a, I bet you could. So was it natasha.com that I just saw? Let's see. It's Nastasha. Here we go. So, and it was how to stitch them together. I think I saw it on, I think I saw it on Instagram. I think I saw something on Instagram on how to, let's see, instructions. Because I'm thinking that crochet heart basket, fishtail braid, edge. It was how to connect. Well, I'll have to do a search for that. But anyway, from what I understand, you lay the pieces together, and you have your working yarn behind. You go through one stitch, you go through another stitch, pull it through, and secure. Go through, pull it through and secure. And what it does is it does like a flat braid on top. Because of the way you're crocheting it, it does a flat braid on top. That would be really nice, especially if you have a white border around each one and then you do a white flat braid. That would be really nice. So that is what I'm thinking. Oh my gosh, I have all these. Oh, Naomi, thank you, my love. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you. You are wonderful. Thank you for the birthday present. That is so sweet. Oh, she says, until the crochet needs dusted. Hey, listen, when the crochet needs dusted, all you do is take it off and shove it in your washer. And then, let it dry and put it back, right? Good morning, Ginny. Good morning. I hope you're having a great day. Oh my goodness, I had like 41 comments while I was talking. Hey, Tina C, how are you? How are you doing? And Yarnworks by Lydia. It's good to see you. Ooh. And Jay. Hello, Jay. Good morning. I know I'm going to miss people. Oh, my Lanta. The jingle was Barbara fell, hurt her knee, but soon she will be up flying like a bee. Aw, that is so cute. Shimmy, shimmy. Oh, I'm glad your hook got found, and I'm sorry about your sick daughter. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, let's see. Oh, goodness gracious. Dawn is in the process of being tested for Charcot, MD, MS, and a variety of spine joint muscle issues. Yes. My goodness gracious. Okay, let's see if I missed anyone. I hope I didn't. I love that runner too, Dawn. I am like really into it. I'm really into it because you can change up the colors. Like, what if you did red, white, and green for Christmas, and you did one for Christmas? I mean, you can sit there all day and just crochet up the hexies, and then and then and have them in a nice pile, and then one day go around and just do the white border around it and single crochet, have those all done, and then lay them out and then do the braid stitch or sew them together however you want. Doesn't that sound fun? I think that sounds really fun. Yeah. Debbie, I agree too. That is a cute runner. Let's see. It is a great scrap buster. It really is. It really is. Ginny. And Racine, you're in Melbourne, Florida right now? Wow. That's awesome. And it's 68 degrees. Oh, wow. Connie, hello. How are you? It's good to see you. I'm so glad you're here. Y'all, you newbies coming in. Do you see my slouchy cardigan? Okay, technically, it's not finished. Look, I have some ends. Technically not finished. I have some ends to weave in, and looky, the pocket. Here we go. This is the way. So the pocket has 3 rows of single crochet at the very top. So that's how I know that that's the top. So it gives like a little more stiffness. So when I'm sticking my hands in the pockets, because you know I will, yeah. So I have 2 pockets to sew on, and I have some ends to sew in, and then it'll be done. It will be done. Ooh, Connie is drinking coffee and connecting her bunny and carrot garland. Yay. Ah, Ginny's in Live Oak. Yay. All right. Everybody's saying hello. Yay, yay, yay. Oh, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Let's see. Okay. Oh, okay. Dawn says, yes, I want to make a Christmas runner at some point. I don't decorate, but my daughter-in-law enjoys holiday decorating. Okay, cool. And I'm really liking that hexagon. I feel like it's something that you can do assembly style, you know. So it kind of reminds me of when I was making um, all of those sunflower keychains. Sorry, I have to rev up the brain a little bit. All of those sunflower keychains, I made a whole bunch of the centers in brown. And then once I got all of those done, then I would like sit and assemble or crochet the flower petals, throw it, flower petal, flower petal, flower petal, until I got done. And all right, Dawn, you have a great day. You have a great day. I like that runner too. I like it a lot too. Ginny, it's so versatile. It's so versatile. Um, and Connie is turning her house into a bunny hoppityville. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Mm. My coffee's almost gone. When this coffee's gone, we will say aloha, which can mean hello and goodbye. And so anyway, so that was one thing that I wanted to show you. And then there are a couple other things that I wanted to show you. Let's see. So just a couple things. I mean, and really, you're going to have to Google it because I don't even have the link. It I thought I was getting the link, but when I clicked and sent it to a new tab, it didn't have the link there. So this one though has the name of it. It's called Aloft Granny Square, and it says click here to get the free pattern. Well, I clicked there and it didn't give me the free pattern. It gave me this, which is nothing but a photo. So I really, really like this granny square. It has puff stitches in the center. So it has a little yellow circle and then puff stitches to make the flower. And then it has another circle with, then do you see that light? On some of them it's yellow and then one of them it's blue that circles it, and then more green, and then it has like, it just has colors that are very nostalgic. Yeah. And I really like that. So what I'm thinking in my living room is very stark. As far as, I mean, there's pictures on the wall, finally. And then we have shelving all around that has cookie jars. So it's very, very cute that way. Those are all my mom's cookie jars. She's got over 100. And then, but as far as being cozy, whew, this sweater is getting really hot. I'm going to have to take it off. Whew. Okay. So as far as being cozy and having like cozy things in there, it's really not that cozy. Not that cozy. So I need to add some coziness. That's why I was thinking table runners. This would be a really cute table runner also if I, had put some together, like I'm thinking maybe 3 wide or 4 wide, and then did a table runner, but also it would be a really cute little blanket. And so I'm thinking about finding like some kind of rack shelf to put on the wall so that I can hang some really pretty um, crochet blankets. Something similar to this would just cozy up the room. Um, and then also, my mom has a quilt that is absolutely beautiful. It's called the Cathedral Quilt, and she made it over 50 years ago. And so it's an antique. It hand quilted, hand everything. If you don't know what the cathedral quilt looks like, it let's see. Okay. So, oh, I wish I had the photo of my mom. Uh, I don't have my phone. Oh, yes, I do. Okay. Um, let me see if I can show it to you. Um, because I did send it to my Uncle Larry, and I sent it to quite a few people, but I don't text my Uncle Larry all the time, so it should be as soon as I can find him. It should be right there. Here we go. Oh, yeah, no. That was her cake, that the picture of her cake. Um, oh, okay, sorry. But let me show you. Okay, let me show you this. Um, Share this tab instead. So this is the cathedral window quilt, and it's not the one that's my mom's, but as you can see, it is very pretty. Um, oh, Miguel says Sarah Satch has several nice easy table runners. I'm gonna have to look her up. But anyway, so this quilt is so amazing. So I want to be able to display it, but folded, but display it. Um, Somehow in the living room. I just think it's beautiful. And it's been tucked away for so long. And when she brought it out this past July to take it to the county fair, which she won blue ribbon, um, you know, I just they had a rack. It was like a stair, kind of like, what do you call them? A ladder rack, and they had it displayed there, and it was beautiful hanging there. It was so beautiful. And so I really would like to be able to display it. And I think see, you don't have to go out and buy cozy. You have cozy. You just have to display it and find a way to display it that preserves whatever it is that you have, like this quilt. I don't want anything to happen to this quilt. We're not going to use it as a tablecloth or anything like that, right? We're going to preserve it and keep it, on a wall where people can just admire the handiwork, admire the beauty of it, um, feel cozy. It's going to take away some of the starkness from the walls, and yeah, and so that's that's what I'm that's what I'm aiming for. So yeah, so that granny square, that I was showing you, that just has that cozy vibe to it. Anyway, that's what I'm into, the cozy vibe, the cottage core crochet. And so, yeah. So, okay, I'm going to leave you with a little joke. And why was the equal sign so humble? Why was the equal sign so humble? Because it knew it wasn't less than or greater than anyone. So I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Make this Monday one of the best Mondays you can ever have. It's the only February 16th, 2026 that you're going to get. And so let's just make it good. We might as well make it good. I'm going to make it good because I'm going to go crochet. I'm going to finish this sweater, this cardigan, so that I can say I'm done. And I'm going to see what other kind of trouble I can get into. And by trouble, I mean crochet. Stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. And much love to everybody. And I will see you tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for my birthday party. I'm going to have a birthday party online. And some of my friends are invited, and we're going to chat and have fun and tell jokes. And I'm going to quiz them on some things and see how much fun we can have. And so, yeah. You felt like my house was cozy. Thank you. Thank you, Naomi. So much love to everybody, and I will see you tomorrow night, hopefully. Bye.